Well, joining us now is Patty Flynn, and summer is approaching, and there are lots of enriching spiritual activities available, teens, young adults. So Patty's here to tell us about Steubenville East. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So glad to have you. If your parents were on, now you're on.
I know.
So family thing.
It is a family thing.
And you know, we were talking a little bit before, you know, Irish Italian, because you're Italian, your husband's Irish.
Yes.
That's where the Flynn came from.
Yes.
And so I was asking if you were a good cook, and you said you are.
Yeah, I think I am.
Well, you didn't bring any proof. You know, usually, you know, I
sorry.
thought there'd be a little something out here this day. Hey, tell us about Steubenville East, Patty.
Steubenville East is one of 18 conferences, and they all have the same mission, and that mission is to help teens form a intimate, personal relationship with the Christ.
When I was in high school, okay, which wasn't that all that long
Oh,
ago.
it was too.
Come on.
It was.
No, I was very deeply affected by 2 summer trips that I took out to Steubenville to the youth conferences. So I have to ask you, how is Steubenville East related to that? Because it had such a profound impact on me as a teenager.
Well, Steubenville East has partnership with Life Teen, and Life Teen has 3 other conferences that they run with Atlanta and West. And they all have the same goal. They want to help teens and young adults grow closer to Christ. So with doing that, I think they give a good foundation so that as they become young adults, they can grow in their faith.
Is that a hard thing today? You know, because my daughter's 13. She just turned 13. I know. It's going to be a tough... No, she's wonderful. But is it a tough thing to bring young people today, I think a Life Teen and all that, and talk about Jesus? Or are they thirsting for it? What do you find?
I find that the teens who are coming to these conferences are ready. They're thirsty. They're excited. They're not made to go. They want to go. We're a sold-out conference. We sold out in 6 weeks. And there were some people that we actually had to turn away, which is disappointing because you never want to be able to you don't want to have to turn away people. So these teens are excited. They're excited to listen to the talks, to form new relationships with other teens, and to meet other teens who are like them, who are excited to learn more about Jesus.
And that's exactly what I remember, too, is I remember meeting so many other kids who were also very excited about their faith, and I remember the talks, I remember adoration, I remember the celebrations of the Mass. So at Steubenville East, what can the young people who go, what can they expect?
They can expect their lives to change. That's our goal, is to have their lives changed. They will be able to enter into the sacraments of reconciliation, adoration, like you said. They'll attend Mass. They'll form new friendships. And they'll hear great speakers. Chris Pageant is with us, Father Michael Schmidt's with us, and our musician, Josh Blakely. He is amazing. He was with us last year, and we feel very blessed to have him again this year.
Yeah, one of the things that I love about this is when you say form new friendships. You know, sometimes I'm sure some of these young adults are out there in a world that always doesn't agree with what they believe, and they find out they're not alone out there. Do you see that at all?
I do, and I think we give them really great tools to help them, you know, go out and be able to stand up for what our religion says to do, you know, and to be strong, and to know that there's other people out there to support them and love them, and other groups that they can belong to. Yeah.
One connection, it seems to me, you know, between, for example, Life Teen or youth ministry in the parish in an event like this is a very engaging, vibrant celebration of the Mass, because the Mass is, I mean, it's Jesus Christ. It's everything to us. It is the center of our lives. It's the fountain from which we receive, you know, the grace of Christ in our life. So the liturgies at Steubenville East must be a tremendous opportunity for young people to really experience their Catholicism and the Church.
Absolutely. Yeah. And they look around and they see, you know, 3,000 other people with them, loving and participating in the Mass with singing and listening intently on the homilies. The homilies are always amazing, and we're excited to have Father Michael Schmidt with us. But the Masses are the most exciting part, just because you can see the reverence in everybody, the love and the respect and the excitement.
Where can people learn more, Patty?
Like I said, the conference is sold out. But if you are interested in being a volunteer, if you're 19 years or older, you can contact my sister-in-law, and she's my volunteer coordinator.
Another family
All
thing.
It's
in the
all in the
family.
family, yeah. And you can go to liftedhigher.com, and you can contact her, let her know that you're interested in volunteering.
We need a bigger venue. We have to get bigger and bigger venues.
We are. We're thinking about it. Yes.
Wonderful. Well,
yes.
Patty, thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you
us
so
Yeah,
much for
thanks,
having
Patty.
me. Thank you.